Definitely YouTube. Yes, I know it's been a really long time since I shot a video. I'm truly sorry about that because I really actually do enjoy doing our YouTube videos. But between my wife and myself, we're putting in about 120 hours a week of work right now. I've got 2 jobs and my wife is pulling overtime at her job. So we got really behind this last week or two. And actually we have had this next upgrade for the Jeep in our possessions for over a week. And we actually have to send back the old version of it or we get charged a lot more money. So we finally decided the Jeep's been doing great. 37's doing awesome. Actually took a mudding the other day. Sadly did not take the GoPro because we knew it'd be going into the nighttime and about 5-10 minutes of footage during the daytime. That's about all we would have got. Which we did hit the biggest mud hole we ever hit with this thing. I think it's 35 inches deep. The 37th did awesome. Lockers did awesome. I was safe. I did go ahead and lock both axles. So. But that's what the actual intro was. It was that actual mud hole. And that was really the only exciting part, so that's why I didn't film it. Sorry guys. But with this new upgrade, I do want to test it off-road in an upcoming video. But what we finally got, your Trail Dash 2. So the only problem was we've actually bought it probably 2 months ago. But with how crazy work's been and everything, it took me forever to actually send everything back. But if you have a 2015 or newer, there is a 1 number part difference on this bottom. If you're a 2015 or newer, you'll be 42051. And then after ordering your Trail Dash 2, you'll actually have to contact Super Chips, give them the information off your Trail Dash 2, and they will send you an unlocked PCM. Because the ones from 2015 and newer, they are locked. Didn't know that, I ordered the wrong one, and then as soon as I hooked it up, it said, sorry, this is not compatible. So then I had to call a few people and figure out that you need a new ECM, or PCM, however you want to say it. Every manufacturer has a different name for it. So I'll go ahead and open the hood, then I'll jump into how to quickly install one of these guys. I know it's a really rare sight, guys, so here's my wife. She wants to come into the video. Oh, you're too shy? You're too shy? So anyways, I know a lot of people was asking for us to do our family vlogger, saying they can't wait. My wife Tara has also been working 60 hours a week right now, so that's why the family vlog's up. She wants to start it whenever she can actually do it, at least like every other day starting off. So that's why we're a little bit behind, guys. Alright guys, so all you're going to need is your ratchet, a 10mm socket, an 8mm socket, 10mm to disconnect your negative end of your battery. Such a bad receding hairline, you see my hair stand up. I just got this cloth over here to be able to put the negative terminal on just to make sure it doesn't hit any metal. Just so you guys know, whenever you're looking for the locking lever, just slightly pull this up, and then you'll be sliding a finger underneath here to push this down. So you'll slide your finger under it, press that down. As you slowly pry this up, if it's stuck in any way, just jiggle it as you're trying to pull this up and it will pop right off. If you fail to do that and you get angry like some people do, this is what happens. You break it off and you end up having to take it to TSI to have them pop it off for you because you didn't have the proper equipment. You gotta get this screw right here, this one right here, and then you have one underneath here. You just have to be careful that this one does have a ground on your top inner bolt. It has a ground on that you have to put back whenever rebolting it. Need instructions?
You broke it. Fixing your problems.
So we've got the new PCM in here that is unlocked for the 2015 or new model. And now it's time to actually put this in, and it's actually extremely easy, so we'll jump right into it, guys. So see everything it comes with. There we go. Open up. Obviously they stand in your stickers because it has 10 horsepower each. Instructions, I don't think we need those. Alright. Programmer. The actual connector, zip ties and everything. You need to connect it to something other than vehicle. Alright guys, so all we're going to do is we're going to put ours up here in the corner. You can also put it over there, but it's a lot easier if you put it over in the corner. So you can run everything nice and smoothly. Just got to pop this out right here. It's really just that simple. Plug it into your OBD2. And there we go, that's just where I'm going to run the wire to. Just tuck it back in there. So simply just reinstall this guy back in here. Just clean off your windshield. There you go. I'm going to go ahead and slide it on there so I can see roughly how high or close it's going to be. So I know. So I feel like right about there will be just fine. There's that. Go ahead and plug it in. There we go. I've got a little too much wire out, so I'm going to have to redo that. There we go. Tighten it up some. And of course, they give you an awesome little warning here. Obviously, you have to agree to go have fun with it. As soon as you turn your car to the accessories, it will go ahead and start doing this. I wish. Yes. And there's the gauge I usually see on the displays and everything online. If you feel like changing anything, you can go ahead and go to select new. Current gear. These are just all the different things you can choose from. Most importantly, the bottom one is where you get everything that you need. Performance setting, layouts, records, data log, performance testing, diagnostics, mileage coach, maintenance manager, and settings. With everything I just showed you that you can change on that, this is just your install guide. It's useless. I just showed you all that. It only took a few seconds. And yes, my children's toys are overflowing into the garage. This is the one that you need to actually read. It tells you how to make it to where you can use your lockers through it. You can change all your different settings, your tire size, the weight of your vehicle. You can literally reprogram your whole Jeep from this thing right here. And it would probably take me hours to actually talk you through all of it. And I am by no means an expert on this. I'm definitely learning with this, but it is a very easy plug and play, so it shouldn't be that complicated. As you can tell everyone, my wife comes out after all the work is done and I already have the door back on. Took the door up to try to give you guys a better view of the inside when I was putting the tuner in. But I really want to say sorry we are so far behind, but once again, the past 2 weeks, between us, we've worked 120 hours apiece. So we are going to get this guy off-road. The truck is here. It's just outside the garage, so the Jeep can have the garage for right now for the video. But I do plan on a few really awesome truck upgrades here coming soon. And I'm going to tell my wife she really needs to get on that family vlog. It's already recorded, but she's not been able to have time to do it yet. So really hate to say that we are really behind, and with the holidays coming, obviously we just don't have a ton of money to spend on vehicles. But we'll definitely keep it going, and we will get back on track. I put in my 2 weeks notice at one of my jobs, so I will actually have time here very soon. I know, right? Yeah, see, you can see my wife, I work from 7:30 in the morning to 10:30 at night right now. So that's exactly why you've not seen any vlogs lately. I really am really sorry about that, guys, because once again, said it earlier in the video, but I really do love doing this stuff. So hopefully as soon as that 2 weeks is up, I will be right back at doing it at least every single week. And we will have more videos coming with showing you how to use a locker mechanism on it since ours is a Rubicon and all that stuff and all the different lighting options that you have. We'll go more in depth with it later on, but I want to get on the trails and actually try it out so I don't do kind of what I did here and get upset in the moment and break something, because that actually ended up being a big pain. That's why you see us dressed in different clothes from earlier in the video, because I actually had to put it all back together, drive down to Tyler at TSI last night, because we tried to get a rig, it pulled apart, couldn't do it. Luckily he had the proper tools to do it. He literally knocked out in like 30 seconds and made me feel like a chump, and like I'd never worked on a vehicle ever in my life. But we got it back here, everything's good to go. And the only thing that it does warn you about with the new PCM is whenever you take it to the dealership to get work done, it won't show a check engine light on your actual gauge cluster, but it could on their OBD2 reader. It could possibly show them a random light even though it's not showing up on your gauge cluster. So that is one thing to take into consideration. The only crappy part about that is where I was running so far behind trying to get this done, you have to turn in your old PCM within 2 weeks of receiving it. Well, our 2 week mark is tomorrow. So as soon as I had time, I had to put it in, and we have a pulley that is squealing like we have a supercharger. I wish it was a supercharger, but it's just a pulley from the last mud bath it got. So just forewarning, you could void your warranty with this upgrade. Obviously, it's kind of crap, this is awkward. Common sense, I guess, sorry. I couldn't even think of it. But it's basically common sense that a tuner could void your warranty, but this one kind of gives the dealership a warning without you even knowing. No check engine light in the gauge cluster, but there is whenever they read the OBD2. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I promise it will be a lot more exciting coming up. I promise. And my wife Terry here is actually letting me do some really stupid things in the Jeep now. It's just I didn't have the GoPro last time. This line right here you see on the tire, that's how deep the mud puddle was at the intro of this video that she let me fly through. And the guy that dared me to do it actually has a YJ with a 7-inch lift kit on it, and he sunk his engine in and blew his engine from it. So I'm really kind of surprised she let me do that, but I guess thank you, Dodge. You all have an outstanding, or Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, you all have an outstanding warranty program, and you all have not complained whatsoever about fixing it every time I sunk it. So great positive for Jeep. If you guys want an awesome warranty, they have you covered. But hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up. Stopping by for the first time, please subscribe. Y'all have a great night. All right, guys, I totally forgot to show you this. My wife's deciding where she wants to add all the horsepower right now. Here comes the stickers. This is the most productive work she's ever done on the Jeep. Adding stickers.